Hello YouTubers, Alaska Prepper here. Ladies and gentlemen, what are you going to do when this happens after you've planted your spring garden? Hello ladies and gentlemen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's a great question, isn't it? And I'm going to get at a point here in a second. What happens if you plant your spring garden and everything's looking great, and out of nowhere a storm comes, or a flood, or a hurricane, or a tornado, or anything that can affect your ability to feed yourself for that next season? And that is why we prepare, ladies and gentlemen. That is why we prepare. I've had a lot of comments over the years of people that are like mainly homesteaders. And homesteading is a great thing. Trust me, it is. That's one of my goals. I think that preparing is a gateway to homesteading, because every prepper wants to be more self-reliant. That's usually why they start the journey of preparing. But if you're mainly depending on the things that you grow or the animal that you raise in order to feed your family in the future, and you don't have any preparations put aside, what will you do if some kind of natural event happens where there's nothing that you can do about it? What do you do if the garden that you planted is a total loss? What do you do if a coyote or a wolf or some rabid dogs came in and tore up your chicken coop and killed your chickens? That's why we prepare, ladies and gentlemen. And although growing your own things and raising your own animals to eat is a great thing, something that we all strive to do, we also have to have a preparedness plan in case even that fails, because we never know what's going to happen. Now, this storm here that's occurring right now in Fairbanks and in this area, this kind of like snuck up on us. All of a sudden we were expecting, you know, a weather forecast that's saying that we're going to have snow for the next 2 days straight. Now, it doesn't seem like it's snowing that much, but it's that steady snow that gets us. We're supposed to be having this kind of snow and maybe a little heavier for the next 24 to 36 hours. So that's where I'm getting at with this video, ladies and gentlemen, is make sure that you have a plan. Have a backup to your primary systems, and then have a backup to your backup. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now I want to talk about something real quick. This is going to be a short video, and I just wanted to explain something to you all. So you all know that I started doing a 5-part series on how to prepare rice. That way preppers that have a lot of rice put away, they know at least how to prepare them, and having different recipes always helps with food fatigue. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the main reason I started doing that series is because earlier this week, my wife and my family found out that her mother was rushed to the hospital and she was in critical condition. So immediately after we found that out, we went ahead and purchased an airline ticket for Mrs. Alaska Prepper and Little Miss Alaska Prepper so that they can go to Michigan and be with her mom. Victor couldn't go because he was having surgery. So he stayed here, and if you saw the last video, you know that he's recuperating all right. He's doing well. So I told my wife that I was going to do a cooking video for her mom for the next 5 days. And in all honesty, the reason I said for the next 5 days is because her prognosis wasn't very good. So I was hoping to put out a cooking video every day so that she can watch it, because she really enjoys my cooking videos. And ladies and gentlemen, she only made it to her second one. And I received notice that yesterday she passed away. So although I'm going to finish the 5-part series, I'm going to go ahead and cancel tomorrow's live stream and hopefully be back with all of you this coming Monday. So having said that, ladies and gentlemen, remember to enjoy the ones you love and spend all of the time with them that you can. What I do have to say is that I'm very thankful that my mother-in-law was allowed to go home and spend her last hours surrounded by all of her children and many of her grandchildren, and that she passed away in peace. We will see you on Monday. God bless every one of you. I'm out.